Okay, this is as quick as you can put together a little screencast. And this is one that I put together on Twitter. So you can see here is the tweet list. These are all people I follow. Up here you can see my profile. I've done 1,501 tweets. I'm following 316 people. I've got 118 followers. Actually, I have more now. I've got like 200 something. But then we're going to go in. And when you hover over a tweet, you can see your options. You can reply, retweet, favorite. Why retweet instead of clicking? It really emphasizes attribution, which is a nice thing because when you retweet, you're automatically giving credit to somebody, which is something we should be enforcing anyway. So here we can see my stats. Anybody has those on their homepage. We don't need to get too far into that. I can direct a tweet at somebody. So here I was writing some nonsense to Nick Faldo. And then you can see where these are retweets. You can always see that little green box. So I'm bringing up all the people I'm following. Oh, wow. Bobby Valentine. Nice, I'm following. I can hover it over it and it'll unfollow. Follow means they follow me, but I do not follow them. I can click to follow. Following is somebody that is following me, but I'm also following them. These are my tweets, so I can go and see my tweets again. So in 5 minutes of doing this, I received 20 new tweets, and today would be much more. This is about a year and a half old, this presentation. So how do I make sense of all this information? I use lists. Now lists allow me to really organize where I get from information from. I've got more than 20 lists, and it allows me to concentrate on, if I don't want to pay attention to sports, I can just pay attention to people in higher education or in media, TV, and radio, P12 education. Most of the time, though, on the weekends, I'm paying attention to sports. And I also have a list of my Twitter favorites. And creating a list is very easy. Used to be you were limited to 20. Now you can have, I think, just about as many as you want. Jerry Blumengarden, Cyber is a great resource for anything to do with new media. You can tell he's retired because he has so much time on his hands to do things new. So that's changed now. You can have more than 20 lists. So best practices, only add people who tweet relevant tweets. Here's the little rule of thumb. I don't necessarily follow it. And if I can't figure out where to put a person, I might not follow them. I'm not sure what that is. That must have been me experimenting with something. So let's get out and we'll see the whole Prezi. And you'll see how it looks when you get out and you see the sheet that it's on. Kind of an interesting thing, Prezi in itself, if you haven't paid attention to it. It is like having a canvas where you can put your presentation over as much room as you want. It's available on the web, and you can collaborate on it and share it on the internet. All right. Hopefully this was somewhat informative. It was more of an exercise than anything.